Hello, magandang gabi po. Si Nurse Kaloy would like to say hi to everybody, my followers, viewers, friends here and abroad. I hope you guys all in good condition. And I did this video in response to a viewer from Israel. According to her, she's a former Filipino or Filipino citizen. Now she's carrying Israeli passport. So let's give her pseudonym as Rose Oz or Rose Oz. And that's her pseudonym or alias. Her question was, if I'm planning to go to Philippines, do I need to have a visa? So, Rose, this is the answer to your question. First, let's start with a quick summary. Of course, before you go to Philippines, if you're coming from green country, there's no more quarantine. And if you come from yellow country, just like Israel, then you have to have a 5 days quarantine. And the 5th day, you have to do the swab test. Once it's negative, then you can go. On the red lane, there's strictly no entry to Philippines, okay? So much for that. We've discussed that already on my previous videos, and that's a quick summary I can give you. On the next screen this is the table showing who are eligible to come to Philippines and visit. This is for OFWs, non-OFWs, former Filipinos, tourists, foreigners who are married to Filipino or Filipino married to a foreigner. So I'm going to give you this table. On the first column is the passenger type. On the second column, opposite this, are the documentary and other requirements. This must be presented upon booking, check-in, and to immigration officer upon arrival to Philippine soil. Okay, to answer your question, Rose, if you see this table, first row, second row, third row, fourth row, this is pertaining to your case as a former Filipino, okay? And it says there on the documentary or requirements needed, if you are carrying Israeli passport, you can come back to Philippines with that passport and or old Philippine passport, expired or valid Philippine passport. You can bring your old Philippine passport, or if it's expired, that's fine. Or if you don't have the Philippine passport, with your foreign passport, which is Israeli passport, you can bring an authenticated birth certificate, or what they call it, ID certificate or certificate of recognition. To explain this certificate of recognition, if ever you come back to Philippines, you can go to PSA to get that authenticated birth certificate. Then that will be your passport, like Philippine passports, if you don't have the Philippine passport. I'm just kind of explaining the recognition. Okay, you can go to PSA, get that authenticated birth certificate there with those bars. So you'll be fine. You can stay here in Philippines for as long as you want. All right. So if you have any question further, Rose, you can just put down on the comment below, and then I will give you more details. And to my foreigner friends who are planning to come to Philippines, tourists, just follow what it says on the table. Okay, if you are a foreigner married to Filipina, children, etc., there is always an option on the documentaries and requirements needed. So just try to get those ready, and there will be no problem with you guys traveling to Philippines. Okay, I would like to mention an important note. After showing this table, it says here, note, number 1, you may enter Philippines visa-free if you are a national of a country listed under Executive Order 408. I'm gonna show you the list of those countries in a while, but I want to go to number 2. This is for the tourist. You must apply and secure a Philippine entry or long-term visa from your country's Philippine consulate or to nearest Philippine Foreign Service post. For example, if you're from Israel, you can go to a Philippine consulate there and request for an extension, because according to Executive Order 408, you can only have 30 days stay in the Philippines if you are coming from these countries with no visa required. So my advice is go to Philippine consulate as stated here on number 2. If you want to secure a longer term or visa, you can go to Philippine consulate and have them extend your visa instead of just 30 days, and you can always stay another 2 months. Or once you arrive in Philippines, you can go to immigration and they will extend your stay in the Philippines. But this all depends on the country where you're coming from. Okay, the max they could extend you is, at one time, is 90 days. And after that, you can always extend or reschedule your stay in the Philippines, as long if it's approved. Of course, you're going to have all those requirements needed. And again, what is Executive Order 408? As you can see on the screen, Executive 408, that is the definition. It was amended many years ago. This is for the tourism business here in the Philippines. Okay, now we go into the list of countries for their nationals who can enter Philippines without a visa. As you can see on the screen, there's lots of them. Okay, so just check in where, or if you are included in those countries. All right, to all foreign tourists, like what I said, I mentioned in number 2, you can always request or secure an extension. Once you are in the Philippines, just go to the immigration and ask for an extension of your stay in the Philippines as a tourist, okay? Again, it all depends on the country where you're coming from, but they could give you 2 months, as according to my friend, who is also a tourist in the Philippines. And again, my friends, foreigners, tourists, whatever your passenger status when you come to Philippines, just put down your comments below and I will answer all your queries. Okay? Thank you so much for watching Nurse Kaloy, and hope you have a good day and safe travel ahead of you guys. God bless and stay safe. Bye-bye.